Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. Today we have a cozy setting. Are we feeling like the holiday vibes? I know it's like super holiday-ish, but I do think it's minimalistic cozy. So in today's video, I created this look. It's simple, but I do think it's still glam. It looks flawless. The base is perfect, even though if I say it myself. But I've used products that I really love. So if you want to know how I created this look and what products I use, then keep on watching. As you can see, I have a different setting. I'm in my living room right now. I really wanted to get out of the studio because it just feels so studio-ish. I can't be creative. I felt like I was locked up and I don't know, like it didn't really inspire me. So I wanted to have a bit more of a cozy setting. So I took a lot of my favorite products with me and I just want to do some glam because today we have a date with An. You guys know Makeup by An, and her boyfriend. I haven't seen them in forever. So we're going to have some food and maybe do some bowling and stuff. So it's going to be a really nice day. And I thought, you know what, I need to glam. I don't know what this hair is, but I need to glam and I wanted to film it. You know, so I'm going to do my brows. Usually I do them like off camera because I don't know, I think like doing brows on camera is super boring to watch, but since you guys requested it, I thought, yeah, why not brush them upwards. I am going to use a tiny bit, just a tiny bit, foundation on my brows just because I want to get rid of the older permanent makeup that I have underneath. I have a slightly red undertone. Then I'm going to take my 24-hour brow setter brow gel from Benefit. This is one of my favorite. So then I take my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in the shade number 5. It's pretty dark, but I'm only going to focus on this part of the brow. And I also got the pencil in number 4, so I'm going to put number 4 right here. I don't press too hard, so like that. So we're not finished yet, but I'm already taking the Bobbi Brown concealer. This is creamy concealer in natural, and I'm going to take I believe this is like a brow brush, but you can use a flat brush if you want. It's actually better to use it like a straight flat one. And then I'm just going to clean it up. I just love this part because I feel like you can play around with the shape you want. So now I do feel like this is a bit more round and I want it to be a little bit more like that, a little bit more straight, so I can just kind of like erase it. I'm taking my dark brown Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. I'm taking the lightest color and I'm just going to fill in the brow, not too much. Okay, so this is one brow. See that? So quickly going to do the other brow as well, and then we're going to do the eyes, the base, the lace. Okay, so brows are done and I've received new eyeshadows from Sisley. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Sisley, but Sisley is like a French brand because yeah, it's called Sisley Paris. So, you know. So I got these mono eyeshadows. I don't know if you guys can see it. These are 2 lighter colors. These are examples of the shadows I got. I also got one in olive green and blue. So yeah, I thought they looked really pretty, especially this matte color right here. It's kind of like purple, gray, mauve kind of color, which really, you know, caught my attention. So I think I'm going to use this, but before I'm going to use all of these mono eyeshadows, why are you showing it now? I am going to start with a base color, and I love to use these from Artist Couture palette. This is Maven, right? Midnight Maven, yeah. So I'm going to start with the shade Quickie and Frisky. So I'm just going to mix those into my crease. And I'm going to use my NARS eyeshadow brush. This was in the holiday collection. Love their brushes, by the way. Right here. Sometimes when you have hooded eyes, this is a great trick. If you look down, like when you have your mirror right here, don't do this, but do more this. And then you kind of see where you need to put the eyeshadow. Right now, I'm currently watching The Assassination, do I pronounce it right? Yeah, of Gianni Versace, and I think it's a really interesting way of filming. It's not really a documentary, it's more like a remake, kind of like almost like a film when you're watching it, and it's really, really interesting. So I didn't really know what to watch. And then I saw that one on trending. And yeah, I said to Ahmed, let's watch that, you know? So at first I thought it was kind of hard to like keep attention because the way it's filmed is super interesting, but it takes like 2 to 3 episodes before you can finally understand how it's being told. You either really like it or you don't. But I thought it was really, I don't know, it's like a really interesting. I'm still watching it because there are so many episodes. And there's just this psychopath who is obsessed with being famous and having that glamour life. And he just doesn't want to like accept his own reality because he's just like a normal average kid, but he doesn't want to be average. He wants to brag about things he doesn't have. He is willing to do everything for fame. He's like such a narcissistic person, like a psycho. He's just completely psycho. Meanwhile, I'm just going to take this Sisley Mono eyeshadow, and this is matte taupe in 15. Taupe, I never thought of taupe, but yeah, it could be taupe. And I'm still going to use the same brush from NARS. I'm just going to apply this into the crease and make it even darker. I'm always like super hyped up, right? When I like, before I have to film, I'm always like, I'm going to do this look and I'm going to talk about that and I'm going to ask for their opinions. And then once I sit down and actually do my makeup, I get like so super relaxed that I get boring. You know, I'm just like, I just get really relaxed. And I know it's a good thing, but it's not really a good thing if you have a YouTube channel and you need also like to entertain people and stuff. So yeah, that's why I think a lot of people think I'm like super introverted and stuff. But I do think if I'm going to do something else instead of like, you know, doing makeup, I can be pretty hyped up. And I think not in a, like an annoying way, but you know, this just gets me so relaxed. And I'm just going to blend it upwards until we see no harsh lines. Don't worry about this part because we're going to like make it really neat with concealer. Okay, so it's kind of like airbrushed and we're going to clean it up later. So I'm also going to make this part a little bit darker because I really like that effect and I should do it more often. Just slightly right here. So I'm not really planning on doing a halo eye, but just, yeah, exactly like that. You know what? I'm just too lazy to take another brush, so I'm just going to use this brush. Let me just clean it up a little bit. I'm going to use Sisley Matte Nude, okay, in 11 first on my lids. Taking a little bit of this MAC Fix Plus, going to wet my brush, and then we're going in with this one. This is Sisley Silky Rosé, which has a sheen to it. Eyeliner, my favorite serial liner from Nabla. I am going to look straight. Like that. Going to use some micellar water. Even though you can't really see fallouts, I'm still going to clean it up because eventually, like usually you do have a little bit of fallout. Also going to clean the shadows up. I already moisturized my skin. I'm going to use Luminous Silk Foundation from Giorgio Armani in 7.5. I hope this shade. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted to use a new product, which is this one. This is Liquid Light from Ilia Serum Highlighter. And this was freaking expensive. I didn't pay for it. I got it in PR. But I think this little bottle was around 50 euros, which is like $60 or something. And I think that's pretty expensive. So it's actually a liquid highlighter, but I'm going to use this kind of like as my base. I hope I'm not using too much. Okay, so I used this completely wrong. I still think I can use it like this, but it is so freaking beautiful. It is so reflective. Wow. Okay, so let me put on the foundation first. Now I'm going to use NARS Creamy Concealers. One is in ginger, other one is in honey. I'm going to mix them because that is what Kylie Jenner's makeup artist does, and that is what I need to do as well. Okay, just a touch here between the brows. Okay, I'm going to blend this with my sponge. I also get a lot of questions about this sponge. It's actually a really nice one. And it is from Dose of Colors. And I've been using it for a couple of days, couple of weeks actually, and I'm really liking it. It's a bit more firm, I think, than the Beauty Blender. It's easy to clean. Yeah, I like it. I like to be a tiny bit lighter underneath my eyes, so I'm going to use GLAM High Covering Concealer, just a dot. And then on the back of my hand, I'm going to use Born This Way Concealer in Mocha. I always used it directly on my face, but I always use too much. So I'm going to be not so stubborn, and I'm just going to blend it with this brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is A30. Oh, so satisfying. Jawline, chin. I'm going to bake with Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm going to start pretty high. And then bring it down like that. Okay, and then around the chin. A little bit right there. Okay, nose. I personally like my nose to be a little bit wider, so I don't like contour really small. I'm also going to bake under my eyes with this powder from Maybelline Fit Me in Fair. While this is going to bake, I am quickly going to put some shadow underneath my eyes. What should we do? Should we do like, I think, oh, I love this shadow so much. I think I'm going in with this brown shade again and my Precision Soft Crease Brush from Nabla. And I'm just going to smoke it out. I'm not sure if I like this side more or this side. Do you guys like it with shadow under, like on my lower lash line, or without? I think without looks a bit more lifted and fresher, and then this feels more complete. No, I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Okay, I'm also going to get rid of this. So for blush, I'm going to use a blush trio from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is Cocktail Party. Still filming. And I'm going to use Babe and Scorching. Scorching. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to mix these two, but mostly this one with a touch of that one because it's really pigmented. Place it right here. The apples of the cheek. I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, and this is Pink Quartz, just a little bit. I was so proud of myself because I thought I brought everything with me downstairs. So I'm not going to ruin it. I am going to take this brow brush that we've used for a concealer, clean it up with my hand, and then I'm going to use a little bit of that highlighter in my inner corners. And also like the slightest touch right under your eyes. I'm going to blend that a little bit more. But that way you get like this twinkle idea. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a super tiny detail. But you know, what was it? Details are the devil? Some stuff like that. The devil is in its details. Detail, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, details are important. Okay, just do it under your eyes. We want that twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. My brow is shining and I'm annoyed. I'm going to use Vibes eye pencil from Morphe. And I'm not going to put it on my waterline, but just right there. Okay, just a bit darker, a bit more dimension. MAC Cork lip liner. And just blend it in my fingers. For lipstick, I'm going to use NARS. This was Barbara, right? Yeah, Barbara, which is one of my favorite shades at the moment. I have this really annoying habit of destroying my lips with my nails while I'm watching a movie or when I'm stressed. I always do that. And then when I'm doing my makeup, I really regret it the next day. It looks awful. Okay, for gloss, I'm going to use For gloss, I'm going to use Artist Couture in Uncensored, which is also one of my favorite glosses at the moment. I should check you guys more often instead of myself. You selfish bash. Okay, focusing on you guys. Can you focus on me? I think we're almost finished. I am going to curl my lashes, apply some mascara, put on some lashes, falsies, and then I'll be right back to spray everything, set everything, and I'm also, I still have an hour to go. I am on time. The lashes that I applied are from Colourpop in Dame. Hope I pronounced it right. It's Dame. And the lashes are amazing, but the packaging, honestly, it's horrific. I thought, what the hell is this? But yeah, I don't care about the packaging. I want it to be cool, but I don't think I did it like cool enough. Anyways, I like the lashes. The mascara I've applied is Maybelline Lash Sensational. I don't know why no one ever talked to me about this, but I feel betrayed. This is such a good drugstore mascara. This one, okay? I'm telling you because I am that friend. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial with this new setting. I personally really liked it. I felt really comfortable. I don't want to say like I hate my studio because I invested quite a lot in my studio, but I just feel like, I don't know, this is more cozy. I talk too much. This video is going to be too long. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down so I kind of like know what you like and don't like. Leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. Hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any other videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Okay, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Stay.